Super sour. Alright, you get a whiff of this, you're gonna have to call the fire department. Oh, bro. Good morning, everybody. I'm Trey, and today I'm back with another food experience. Now, what we got here is some food that I've tried and some food that I ain't tried yet. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to guess which one of these fruits is gonna get dipped in this salt and pepper mixture. Right now, I'll tell you which ones I tried. Right now we have meat, which in English is known as jackfruit. This is mia. In English, this is known as sugarcane. This is soziung. Now this is durian. I ain't tried durian yet. Today's gonna be my first time. I don't know this word in English, but this is what is known as quả cóc. This is some type of apple. In Vietnamese, it's known as quả giỏi, I think. I could be wrong. This one, I ain't tried yet. This is what's known as bù sữa. This will also be my first time eating. I know y'all know what this is. We got a lot of these back where I'm from. This is củ đậu. In English, known as jicama. So, the ones I ain't tried yet, we have bù sữa and soziung. I don't know which one I'm gonna dip in here. I know for a fact that I ain't about to dip no goddamn jackfruit in no goddamn salt. But I'll tell you what, even though I ain't about to dip this in no goddamn salt, I'm still gonna eat myself some jackfruit because, oh man, I don't know if you've been a day without jackfruit before. Well, I have. I've been a couple days without no jackfruit. You gotta eat this with some yogurt or maybe some tortilla. I reckon that's pretty good. Now, don't forget to save your seeds and cook them later. Don't throw these away. These can be cooked. On to the next, on to the next. Mia? Now this is sugar cane. You're definitely not gonna dip this in no salt unless you just swing some type of way. You know what I mean? That's good. It's really refreshing. Man, that will tip the load off of you right there. Now. All right, now, for the first time ever in my life, I'm gonna eat some durian. I know this stuff, it ain't got the best smell in the world. It ain't the best thing I ever smelled, I tell you what. I'm guessing this is the one that I'm gonna dip right into that salt right there. Right, here we go. Woo. Yeah. Alright, you get a whiff of this, you're gonna have to call the fire department. Oh, bro. Woo. Right now, we're gonna go. Hey, first, let's try to eat it. That's real strong. It's mighty strong. I reckon that's pretty good. One. Alright? In Vietnam, if you think something tastes really good, you're gonna say one. We're gonna go on ahead, dip it into some salt pepper mixture. See, spices things up a bit. Let me get it right there. You know what I mean? All right. I don't think that's right. What? Tastes kind of like garlic. It ain't bad. I'll tell you what. One. Get another one in there because it's so good. My new favorite dish. Y'all gonna try this. Quả cóc. Alright, if y'all know what this word is in English, can y'all please comment below? Let me know, because I ain't never heard nothing like this in English language before. Super sour. I think this one's gonna have to get some salt. On to our next one. For the longest time, first came to Vietnam, I used to call this fruit quả dại, but I'm able to pronounce it correctly. This is quả dại. I know it sounds the same, but it's actually a lot different. Completely different, right? It's very important to focus on your tones in Vietnamese when you're learning how to speak it. Let's eat ourselves some xoài. This is quite possibly the most refreshing fruit that you're ever gonna have. I know you ate yourself some oranges. I know you ate yourself some grapefruit. You ate yourself some pineapple, but you ain't ate yourself some quả dại, because this stuff's, man, talk about refreshing and filled with water. You ain't even gotta drink nothing. You just gotta bite into this thing. Look at that. Look at all that water and nutrients in there. I guess this is some type of apple. All right, now you can also dip yourself some nice flavored salt. Good old MSG. All right, if you want, you can dip it into yourself some salt, but you ain't like to dip it in no salt. You ain't got to dip it in no gosh darn salt. I tell you what, it's good just as it is. This is known as bù sữa. This is my first time ever digging into it. So what I'm gonna do right now is dig on in. What? Now, I've just been informed that you ain't supposed to bite right into it because it got a bit of a bitter, maybe a bland taste from the skin. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it, right? You're gonna boop, 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 boop. Maybe slice. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to find out right now. But what I do know is why they have this is milk that it's got in there. Tastes pretty good. I'm gonna go on ahead. All right. Oh. Right now, I'm just guessing on how to eat this. If I ain't eating it right, y'all tell me. Hey, Trey, get it right. Oh yeah. Woo! Now that's good. Wow. Now when you ain't eat the skin, and you just eat that inner fruit, that flesh, you just eat that inner flesh. Oh, I tell you what, brother. If I ever tasted milk and honey before, this is where it's at. I tell you what. And it's sticky. A lot of people in Vietnam, they dip their fruits into this salt. Now, since I have dipped quả cóc in this salt, the durian in the salt, quả dại into the salt, I'm thinking, I mean, even though this is really sweet, I might as well try it. It's the first time for everything, I tell you what. Now, let's see. Not bad, really not bad. Kind of weird. So, on to our last one, which is gonna be our củ đậu, our jicama, right? I think that's the word in English. It's been so gosh darn long since I've been back to the motherland. I think back in the Dizzy, we called this jicama, right? Gonna go on ahead, peel myself some jicama, right? Get right in there, give me a nice piece, yeah, just like that. Now, I know for a fact this one is dipped into salt. So, y'all fellers eat yourself some jicama. You're gonna have to find yourself some salt nearby. That salt's strong. But, just like the sugar cane, just like that apple, it's got tons of juice. Yeah, like I said, you got yourself a little plethora of Southeast Asian fruits. You ain't gonna need to buy no water. You ain't gonna go need to find no water. You got it all right here, right? Fruits in Vietnam are outstanding and extremely revitalizing, nutritious. Just about everything under the sun you can think of that's good, they got it here in Vietnam. On top of that, there's so many fruits I ain't never heard of before. Example, I ain't never heard of this one. I ain't never heard of that one. Ain't never heard of all these right there. Plus, tons more. If I had to pick one of these out of these, not all of them in Vietnam, I would choose. This one was my favorite one of the day, right? Usually, it's the meat. Very common, I eat this with yogurt quite often. But, as far as today goes, the one that blew my mind the most was this one right there. And the one that was probably the most difficult for me to eat was this Quả Cóc right here, because it's super sour on a regular basis. I love the juice from the cóc. Today, eating fresh cóc was extremely difficult. This was an amazing experience. I hope you guys found this somewhat informative or entertaining, especially if you ain't been to Vietnam yet. Now you know a little something or two about the indigenous fruits of this region. Anyways, and if you have tried any of this, y'all comment below. Let me know how it go. And as always, like, subscribe, share, and we will see you on the next video. Bye bye nha.